Hello, YouTube. Back again. Today I just want to talk about the fire, the floods. Basically, Mother Nature's kicking our butt. And it's only the beginning. I mean, this is why we prep. We prep so that we can have stuff when disasters like this happening. Right now, we got so many natural disasters that happen at one time. It's just crazy. You know, let's start with the West Coast, with California and Oregon and Washington State and all that stuff down there. It's just terrible out there. I mean, people are dying. That fire is like, I don't know. It's like I guess hell, because I have never seen fires burn like that in my life, and I've been around a long time, and there's a lot of fires out there. They just burning everything, and the air out there is so bad. It's toxic. You could die from breathing that air quickly. You know, in a fire, most people die from breathing bad air. You know, smoke inhalation. That's what they call it, and you can die from that. It's like 3 guys I know that subscribe to my channel that's out that way in Oregon and in Idaho where they have fires. Excuse me. Old School Prepper, WD Glock and Roll, and Camp Patton Family Compound. Say a prayer for them guys out there, because they're needed. Because if this thing or the wind shift and get any worse, they might be susceptible to getting burned out, because the fire is really close to a couple of them. You know, like Old School Prepper and WD Glock and Roll. They already experienced a lot of that smoke and stuff that's right around their area. Okay, and so like I say, let's just pray for them people out there in California. It's just getting bad. Okay, and then you got that Hurricane Sally, which hit ground today, last night I should say, and they say that thing is moving at 3 miles an hour. I can walk at 3 miles an hour. That's how slow it's moving, and they worried about if the rain is gonna flood everybody out, because it's moving so slow. The rain is coming slow. Instead of inches, they're talking feet. Feet. I can't imagine a foot of rain coming down like that, or 2, 3, 4 feet of rain in an hour. That's just crazy. That's a lot of rain. And that's what they worried about right now, especially going up Alabama and Mississippi and Florida and Louisiana on the coast, and it's going to go all the way up through Georgia, and then they're going to head toward the Carolinas. But right now, they worried about that flooding. Today I seen a drone fly over that they were taking pictures and stuff of the disaster in Alabama and the Florida Keys. They got tore up. Really, it was like, wow, like a disaster. It was a disaster, I should say, because it looked like a war zone out there. Half of these giant apartment buildings were missing. And some houses wasn't even standing, and the other ones were like 3, 4 feet underwater. Alright, well then that's about all I really wanted to say. Update people on the flood and how blessed you are if you're not in the midst of this stuff, and say a prayer for the people that are, because Mother Nature with these hurricanes and fires is taking hers back. And believe me, the people up along the East Coast and in the East, we're going to get ours this winter, so don't be worried. In the meantime, I want to give a shout out. This is for the Meatloaf Wars, and for those who don't know what the Meatloaf Wars is, go check out the La Farm. He'll let you know what it is. He has a video about what the wars contain. But I just want to give a shout out to the participant. And I watched most of these videos. I watched 20 of these videos. I didn't watch every video. I watched 20 of them so far. It's 25 participants that I know of. Well, 26 that I know of. And I'm going to give a shout out to all of them for participating. You ready? The La Farms, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, Keto Homestead with Jess, Cooking with Sherry, Deb's Way, Peace and Love and Hope, Wash Farms, Miss La Di Da, Adventures of Frank and Tina, Life and More Reloaded, Nothing Edit, Britain Farm Homestead, Our Cabin in the Woods, Highland Homestead, Real Life with Michelle, Big Blue Homestead, Little Red Southern Kitchen, Page Farm Homestead, Getting It Done North of 7, Baja Wildman, Shay's Journey, Moore's Patch of Heaven Homestead, Boots and Bonnets, Rosa Madden, Tanella Mellon, and Von Shell. And I seen, like I said, I seen 20 of these 26 videos. I haven't watched the last 6. I'm gonna watch them of those within the next couple of days because the end is coming. But I'm gonna tell you, I learned a lot about meatloaf. I really did. I didn't know it was so many different types of meatloaf. I seen turkey meatloaf, chicken meatloaf. I seen a lot of keto meatloafs. I seen deer meat meatloaf. You know, they mix deer meat in with the beef and actually some pork was mixed in too. I seen that. I seen bacon wrapped meatloaf. I seen, like I said, I seen what was this one I seen? It was a taco meatloaf. Actually, a taco meatloaf. I seen Philly cheesesteak meatloaf. I mean, I seen so many different meatloafs. I watched the videos and it was crazy. I mean, but there's a lot of meatloaf out there. And I just want to say, thank everybody for participating. That's my grandson in the background. I'll see you guys later.